Guess who almost forgot his Fugi again? Almost. Almost. Bang. Welcome back to the Magic Cat Daddy Gaming broadcast with another late impromptu stream. Yeah. I felt like playing the game, so I turned the game on. And here we are. I did zero prep whatsoever. I didn't eat a green apple. I'm running low on water. And all that's okay. Look how beautiful the game is right now. Remember when we first got here, the sun had barely come up, you know? Like, it was cold, it was gray, and now, as we're approaching sundown, so that's the west, right? I would imagine that's how it works. As we're approaching sundown, we've hit golden hour. I'm always surprised by that in this game whenever I boot the game back up, right? Because whatever your most recent save is, it changes the time of day based on how late you are in the story. And this is it's actually very warm and comfy, you know. Golden hour is beautiful even when you're in a living nightmare. Anyway, I think we're ready to move on. As our friend Heisenberg is so kindly reminding us, the show must go on. I should run to the kitchen really fast and just like bite into a green apple. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go do that. 1 second. We'll go bite an apple real quick. Oh damn, it posted it in both. Fuck. I mean, it should do that. That's good. BRB. Alright, I'm back. I can't delete messages from my chat module and like make the messages go away, you know what I mean? I wish I could. But it's fine. Told you it's gonna be quick. You know, I went to the dentist today for like the first time in a year and a half. And some change, really. I was incredibly worried. I was like, damn, my teeth are gonna be thrashed, you know? It's gonna be bad. This was like me going to a new dental office. I haven't had like a regular dentist in a while. I've been kind of just floating around at different offices for no other reason than last time I went to the dentist, I was not in the country. I was in a different country, so yeah, I mean, how am I gonna make that my regular dentist, right? Anyway, yeah, I got 0 cavities. Dentist was like, yeah, no, it looks great. I can tell you're brushing. You just need to floss a little more often, which is like, okay, yeah, that's fair. I started, I mean, like, you know, they say you're supposed to floss every day. I floss like 4 to 5 times a week at like maximum. You know, which is like, yeah, I should floss every day because it is kind of nasty. Like when you don't floss for like 2-3 days and then you're like, ugh, you floss a little bit and it's like, bro, that was in there. So I'm gonna start flossing every day instead of like every other day. But yeah. Also, apparently you can have holes in your teeth that are not decaying and so they're not cavities. Because I was tripping, I was like, you know, I would feel around with my tongue and I'd be like, I know that feels like a cavity, and this feels like a cavity, and this feels like a cavity. No, that could just be the anatomy of your tooth. Like, you can just have holes in your teeth. They're called lingual pits. Look it up. Yeah. And they happen on your incisors, and less commonly your molars. And those are exactly the teeth I was worried about. One on my incisor and one on my molar. But no. I poked around inside, took a look at them, and they're like, yeah, no, there's no decay whatsoever in your mouth, bro. And I was like, damn, I'm fucking genetically superior. No, I'm kidding. But it felt good. I was low-key tripping, and now I'm not, so, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. A weight has been lifted, and I can't get my teeth cleaned right now because insurance has to be, I don't know, it takes like fucking 4 weeks to, you know, to get insurance squared away because I live in a not fucking human-friendly nation. I'm sure you could guess. Any developed nation with dental care and healthcare could probably guess just by me talking about the pain in the ass it is to get your fucking teeth cleaned what society I live in. But anyway, I live in a society that actively wants me to die. Is constantly saying, fuck you, please die. But it's fine, whatever. At least there's no fascism. There was a zipline I forgot to hit. It was back where I got the big revolver. And, yeah, no, fuck it. I'm gonna go do that. Why not? Whatever. It's just us here. We're not gonna keep anybody waiting. It's dark outside, I got nowhere to be, so fast forward if you don't like backtracking. I can't promise that you're not gonna miss some gems, but I mean, I don't think I ever really drop any. I mean, I don't know. I drop some bars, right? That bar about, like, golden hour is beautiful even in a living nightmare. Like, that was kind of a fucking bar, dude. Like, I'm not saying I'm a poet. You know, because I don't respect poetry. No. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm trying to reframe my mindset from like, you know, as like as a lifetime like embarrassed artist, you know, embarrassed because like I used to qualify artistry based on like how much it got you paid. And I used to get paid a decent amount for, if you can consider what I did on art for as long as I did it. Still wasn't the art that I wanted to do, you know, but yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to reframe my mindset from that being like, oh, you know, art's not worth shit if it's not, you know, paying you. That's, you know, that's my inner parent not wanting me to die homeless in my head, saying that while it's probably smart, it's disrespectful to, you know, to who I am at heart. I think it's warped how I carry myself and how I look at the arts. And I know that's like a big movement now. People are like, you don't have to monetize all your hobbies, and it's like, yeah. I mean, especially because like the clankers are coming to fucking kill all your hobbies anyway. It's like, might as well just love them for what they are, right? And not what they can do for you besides the nourishment of your heart and soul, or whatever. That being said, I'm not like starving on the street, so take everything I say with a grain of salt, because, you know. I'm not gonna, I'm not in immediate danger, aside from the danger that kind of just comes with being an American. There, I said it, I'm an American. If you couldn't tell by my accent. I knew I had you fooled. But I can't hide it anymore. I keep dropping too many hints. I might as well just come clean. I am, unfortunately and immorally, an American. A United States of American, actually, to be specific. That's the immoral part about it. You know? To be like any other brand of, like, you know, North or South American would probably be more moral than me currently as a United States of American. Alright, I came all the way the fuck back here for that. That's what I came back here for. I just want everybody to know that. You just saw I hit the zip line that I was like, ooh, I didn't hit the zip line last time I was here. So, there was no reason to come back here. But it's fine because I got to yap a little bit. I'm just gonna restart. I'm not gonna walk back again. I'm gonna save scum. Where the fuck am I? The show must go on. The show must go on. Anyway. I did wait. I don't actually know what he says in that song. My brain is just edit noises. I'm going the right way. N'est-ce pas? What does that mean? Any French people in chat? A little reloading. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Maybe I should have hit up the Duke for some ammunition, but fuck it, we're already here. We're gonna run into him, I think. Soon. The show must go on. Anyway. Man, the sound design is so great in this game. Let me turn the volume up a little bit more because my fucking CPU is screaming at me, bro. Why are my fans so hot? I need to dust my shit. Everybody, if you're hearing this right now, air out your PCs because the RAM crisis is fucking nuts. Alright? Y'all gotta fucking, for real, like, this shit has to last us a long time. You know. This chip crisis is not going away until someone successfully gets Altman. That's a joke, NSA. I'd say FBI, but they're not doing so hot right now. Actually, they're Cash App is fucking crashing out right now. Bruh, how do I? Am I missing something? Was I supposed to pull a fucking lever? The show must go on. What did I miss? What am I missing? So let me peep with my... Sick. Oh, I still haven't installed the dynamic crosshair. Whatever, fuck it. We've come this far. We're just gonna forget the crosshairs there. I downloaded the mod too. I literally, okay, no, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out how to go through this fucking door. And then save, and then I'm gonna just drag it into the mod manager real quick. It should be easy. Oh, wait a second. Did I install it already? Does the game just do that? Does it just have a dynamic crosshair? Bro, I'm gonna fucking jump through my monitor if I can't find whatever thing opens this door. This is the entrance. No, this is fuck. Just fast forward through this shit if you're watching this back. Bum bum bum. This is the primary output and cannot be disabled. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Bro. What am I missing, bro? Whoa. Am I crazy? Did I see a shiny? Is there a mechanism that I'm just not paying attention to? Is it this? No. Oh, is it down here? Am I missing something down here? No. No. Dun 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 dun. I'm supposed to put the flask back. I'm supposed to put the last flask. That's where I'm fucking up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. World's best dad, by the way. Go meet. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot. I know I haven't. You know, Katy Perry was in that music video. You remember Gym Class Heroes? You remember Travie McCoy? Katy Perry and Travie McCoy were dating back then when that song came out, and that was before like Katy Perry was like a big deal. And she's in that music video as the girlfriend that Travie McCoy is rapping about. If that ain't love, then I don't know what love is. Anyway. I'm an old head. And don't you forget it! Oh. Look at that. I know I'm young, but if I had to choose her, the sun, I'd be one nocturnal son of a gun like... Da... Da 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 da. I was gonna do a karaoke stream. But that's like a bannable offense or some shit. Or like a copyright strikeable offense. Which is like, I don't know. Motherfuckers do that anyway. And like kind of get away with it. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on it, but shit. I feel like people do it all the time.
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive. As you wish.
Thanks, Duke.
This is all an investment, Ethan.
If I had to choose her or the sun, I'd be a one nocturnal son of a gun. You have no ammo, huh? Oh, yeah, we sell the sniper ammo. 15 bands though? 15 bands?
Interesting selection.
Probably should have done the WCX for this playthrough just because it probably would have made it more interesting, but
Food is life.
I wasn't going to. But I've had more money than I've needed thus far. Like, I'm out here buying actual ammunition. Oh yeah, perfect crystal skull.
This should be enough. As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange.
427 bands though. Whoops.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
Am I capped out on fire rate and fire? I swear this. Hold on. Why did I switch
Securing goods is more
Shotguns.
important than anything.
power? I guess.
Anything, my friend.
Reload speed, capacity. Dude, I wish there was a storage so I
Pay
could
me
just
no
have
mind.
the shotguns and switch between them. Okay, Duke, you don't have to fucking. Enunciate every time I change menus, bruh. If I had to choose her, the sun, I'd be one nocturnal son of a gun. I didn't buy these because I figured it would be kind of like cheating. And I'm not, that's not who I am, you know? But I do, bro, I need more firepower, like bad though. And I low-key miss, I don't know, shotguns have been fucking like not it this playthrough. And I feel like it's because I've like maximized. I feel like I have maximized
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in
the
that.
adaptive difficulty, at least in as far as like, what's this difficulty? Oh, what am I doing? Hardcore mode or whatever. I feel like I've maximized the adaptive hardcore difficulty because, like, man, they're just dogging me fucking terrifically.
This simple modification can be done in just a moment. One moment, please. These hands are more dexterous than one might think.
Thanks, Duke.
Please come again.
Or what? Bro, all this meat for what, man? Am I overpacked with meat? Do I have too much meat? Then I can craft. That'll do.
Welcome.
Does he not sell attachments for the MCX?
To hunger is to be alive.
Given that this is like a Slavic country, it would probably make more sense for me to run the AK, but fuck it. Oh yeah, this is what I came here for. Okay. Sick.
What?
Who builds this shit? Am I right, Ethan? Who fucking builds this gobbledygook? Anyway. Let's handle some business, Ethan. 4. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da-da.
What's going on?
Hello? I have to really give it to him. This is a Devil May Cry ass level expansion. Bingo. Or no, what did he say? He says jackpot. Jackpot. Okay. Oh, it like closed over the top of me. Sick. I know I'm young, but if I had to choose her, the sun, I'd be one nocturnal son of a gun.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
A factory, you say? Okay, like, so the question is, like, did the villagers work in the factory? And if that's the case, did they need the chalice with those 4 baby jars to go to work every day? And did they have to have, like who was in, what baby jars did they have before Rose? Like, how often did they need to change the baby jars? This shit doesn't make sense, bro. Why did I have to put the baby jars in the chalice? And I don't care what anybody has to say, it will never make sense. Anyway. But yeah, that's called the suspension of disbelief, you know? Well, like, holy fucking shit, my disbelief suspension. Like, there is so much disbelief that my fucking suspension has to fucking hold up, you know what I mean?
Ah! Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on in. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
I've never actually run around this area, but I suppose there's no real reason to. Right? Unless I'm looking for like a goat. One of the goats. I have not found that many goats though, so. Oh, scrap. Okay, no, never mind. That's a good point. Scrapyard. Scrapyard would contain some scraps. The scrapyard aesthetic would be so cool if it wasn't so like hazardous to your health, you know? You know what I mean? Like rusted sharp metal objects everywhere, like it's a vibe, but it's like also if I trip and fall, bro. This motherfucker has a tank? Well, I guess. don't know, some leftover World War II shit. Or Soviet Union stuff. I don't know. I don't know what countries composed the Soviet Union. I'm gonna be real. Now that you all know I'm an American, a United States of American, then you must know that my public education was fairly lacking. And while I have done my best to mitigate that in my higher academic career, I'm afraid the damage is already done. I will never truly be not a dumb American. And even if you're a smart American, like, it's such a stereotype that, like, you really gotta, like, there's no fighting it. You know, because no matter how much damage control you try to do, like, it'll just be fucking compounded by, like, multiple fucking times by the time you wake up the next morning. You read one fucking book and then America does some dumbass shit and you're like, well, doesn't really matter that I read that book, I guess. I'm never gonna convince anybody that I'm not a fucking psychopath. And moron. And I have indeed been saving money for a gun. For like a couple weeks now.
What the hell?
Just to own one, because, you know, that's my right as an American, motherfuckers.
Truth hurts.
Oh, shit!
Let me guess. You're thinking, take me out like the others, and then he gets to go and save Rose, right?
Yep.
I'm
That's the
healing
plan.
my daughter.
Look, you got this all wrong. I'm gonna tell you. Shut your fucking hole! Sorry about that. Take a seat.
What? My God, Ethan,
Listen, Ethan, you're being played.
you're the fucking dumbest motherfucker ever, Ethan.
think
Oh
this is
my
a game?
God.
I said sit! Lady, supersized bitch. Ugly ass psycho doll. An moronic freak. Don't you get it? It's a test. To see if you're strong enough to be a part of Miranda's family.
I don't want to be a
I
part of
think I've
Miranda's
proven it.
family.
Neither did I, but here we are. And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain. Well, fuck that!
I don't give a damn about your personal issues. I just want to fix my daughter.
So do I. Do you have any idea how powerful that kid is? Even Miranda's scared of her. Last time, you freak, I swear to God! You and me, Ethan. Together, we can go save Rose, and we can use her to grind Miranda into paste.
My daughter is not a weapon. Fuck you.
We don't need Rose to grind her into paste, bro. I'm gonna get it done with some 5.56s.
Last chance. You don't want to find out what's in that hole.
I'll take my chances.
You're futile.
That is pretty badass, though. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what's in this hole, bro. Do you know how many werewolves I've fucking punched? But I can't punch that. Well, time to run, I guess. Oh, it's cool. I got the speed upgrade, so I'm good.
Dead end. Damn it.
Whoa. Oh, tetanus. Instant tetanus.
What was that thing?
Can you imagine inhaling rust, bro? Fuck. Like, I'm sure there's somebody that does that every day for work, but like, metal will just rust and then turn to powder, and then you could accidentally fucking, you know? Like, and then what? I just got fucking rust in my lungs. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I burn my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. If I had a time machine, bro, I would kill every member of Imagine Dragons. Yeah. There's no joke there. I would just keep them from poisoning and making music fucking radioactive. Holy shit. What kind of dog shit genre of music did they fucking invent, bro? Like, what is that? It's like post-industrial fucking yodel techno? Like, what the fuck is that fucking garbage, bro? We want to make pop music, but have it sound like a bunch of fucking barrels dangling and bangling together. Also, like, we want both of those sonic aesthetics. Some fucking industrial folk hollering. What are we doing here? Bruh. Do you like junkyards and Pabst Blue Ribbon beer? Then do we have a band for you? Fuck Imagine Dragons. Imagine dragging this band into the backyard and beating them to death with rebar. Anyway, I'm sure they're nice guys. You're a natural. I just love that clip of like when they're recording Believer, and the fucking like he's like doing the Make Me a Believer part, where he's like inhaling and shrieking at the same time while he says the word believer, which is like, it's impressive. Like, the amount of like vocal control that you need to be able to sing it that way is impressive.
This place is messed up.
And yet it still sounds like dog shit.
I've got to get upstairs.
Believer! You know. And the sound, anyway, it's the footage in the studio, and the fucking sound engineer just like can't, he's just trying to control his laughter. Oh, man. Sound engineers and producers trying to keep a straight face in the fucking studio is my favorite genre of video. This place is fucking gnarly, bro. Look at all that. I bet you could make this place with redstone somehow. In like Minecraft. Yeah. God, the art direction in this game is so incredible. If we forget about all the yellow paint and yellow tape, as long as we forget about all that, everything else in terms of art direction is just fucking absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely vibey. Have I glazed it enough yet? Reloading.
I've expanded my services. Please, Come take a look.
Oh yeah, bro. What you got for me?
You wish to make a purchase?
You make me a believer. Believer. Oh, you make me a believer. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Increased capacity cylinder for the Wolfsbane, bro. I don't even have enough ammo for that shit, bro. The fuck? Y'all don't even give me Wolfsbane ammo. What is it? 6? 7? Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Semi-automatic shotgun that focus shots make powerful against single enemies, customizable for even more firepower. It is a pretty nasty shotgun, but I have no shmoolah. I spent it all on upgrading this.
Please let me know if you'd like to strengthen your weapons.
I spent it all on this. Believer! Believer! Oh! Sorry. W870 tac. What am I gonna do? What's the plan, Guitar Man? We're gonna sell the tac. Fuck, we got no treasure, bro. We got 0 treasure. Oh, I can sell the 1911 magazine. Sick.
Ah.
Shit.
Securing goods is more important than anything.
Yeah,
Anything.
okay, hold on. I didn't sell the fuck did I just sell? Did I not sell the tac? Wait, did I fuck up? What did I just sell? No, okay, I got all my guns. Rifle ammo, flashbang, sniper ammo. I don't know what the fuck I just sold. Okay, I think I'm good though. I literally just sold the magazine, huh? Okay, that's fine. $720, $960. Cause bro, this one starts at $1160, dog. Like, oh, I still don't have enough money for it. Fuck! Oh shit! And my shotgun was full. Fuck. Okay, we're restarting again. Secondarily, like, the enemies don't come in, like, bunches to where, like, that's necessary. You feel me? Whoops. Oh! I wanted to punch him. Okay, I ended up further up, but that's also fine. I don't know how the fuck I ended up here, hold on. I just completely moved past the Duke, I guess. That's alright, we're gonna use the rifle for now because... Bro, our pistol is barely tickling anybody at this point. They're taking almost no damage. Even they're just like eating ammo, bro. They're just soaking up my ammunition. You get that feeling someone's crawling on you? Anyway. No, I don't have roaches like that one guy that streams. Probably shouldn't be talking shit about big streamers. No, they're not gonna hear about it. Fuck them. If you fuck with Asmongold, unsubscribe. Or unfollow. Not enough cash. Stranger. You make me a believer. Believer. Oh, you make me a believer. Yummy chem fluid. Okay, something could fit. Looks like something could fit in the depression. My soul. No. Believer! Believer! It's gonna be my vocal tick for the rest of the stream, by the way. I don't know, I used the mic. No, I have pipe bombs. In a game, NSA. Oh shit. Believer. Let's see it. Show me sniper rifle rounds. Oh, yellow quartz. We take those. Oh, happy day. It's one of these. Oh, happy day.
Did he do this too?
I should just be able to slit his shit, but no. Hello. Still no? Oh, nice.
Surprise me anymore.
Reloading. Yeah, we're not doing great. I did get a bunch of... Oh, I had also crafting exists. 2 rusted scrap. And 2 powder! Let's see. I just have a bunch of good stuff. Alright, cool. So we're not gonna use any more. Rifle rounds on the vampires. Yeah. A cool game would have sent bad guys after me while this thing is made. Relief of a horse.
Seems useful.
It's my favorite genre. That's a joke. Relief of a horse. Yeah, anyway. Oh god! Back off, buddy. Well, obviously it's not this key. Oh yeah, right, the story with the mechanical horse. So what's his name is the mechanical horse. Ah. Cool. Shit, no ladder. Fuck. Well, I'm down here. No pistol ammo. Nope. Fuck. Come on, bitch. I hate myself. I hate myself. Okay, lock in. Yep. No, hello. Did I miss one? Did I miss anything? No? No. Does the sniper do collaterals? I forget. Guess we'll never know. It does. Nice. And just like that, we're out of pistol ammo again. Oh, shit! Is that everything? Okay, no, we missed an item. It's a hard knock life. Oh, sick. Hell yeah. Oh, I guess I could've, yeah. I was literally thinking about hitting that one with a grenade, and then they gave me one, but... okay, whatever. I used my sick aiming skills instead. Reloading. I've been thinking about copping a 1911, but there's so many more reasonable choices to make than a 1911. And also, to like, honestly, it's just most economical and sensical to get 9mm. Get something in 9mm. But also, like, they make 9mm 1911s, but then, like, it's not even the most reliable. It's not the most reliable platform, let alone, I mean, I don't know how much, like changing to a different caliber would affect the reliability of the platform itself. And from my understanding, it's mostly a magazine issue, so it's like, okay, there's good 45 magazines for the 1911. Are there good 45 magazine, or are there good 9mm magazines for the 1911? Like, also they're not drop safe. I don't know if it's just I don't know if it is just the like the old designs. Like, I don't know if they're the modern 1911s. I don't know. From what I read, it didn't seem like the modernizing of the 1911 made it any more drop safe. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe that's incorrect. But the internet was like generally less drop safe than, you know, like your average modern pistol. Did I get the right key item? No, I need another. Do I need another one of those? I need another one of those. Another mold. Oh, probably for the key, the horse key. That's probably it. So then that means I think the shaft is yeah, or the cylinder is a treasure item. Also, I don't ever read the journal. Should I read that? What was that? Okay, we're gonna read this whole thing. February 9th, dawn, some forest. It should have been a night like any other, but then Chris Redfield came in and destroyed our family. He took Rose away, shot Mia right in front of me. I was knocked out and now I'm in some forest in the middle of nowhere. What the hell is going on? That's not even how he sounds. How do I sound like Ethan Winters? Nah, I'm not even gonna try. We just don't have the same cadence or same voice. I found a village just outside the forest, but one of the villagers was attacked and dragged off by some kind of beast. I managed to survive those creatures, and an old woman told me Rose is here somewhere. I need to find her before those monsters get to her too. No mouth warm-ups. Professional streamer, baby. I found survivors. Oh, sorry. February 9th morning, Luis's house. So where we go? Some forest and then the village square early morning, Luis's house. I found survivors huddled together at Luis's house. I think she's the bigwig here. But then one of them turned into one of those creatures. He slaughtered everyone there. I get it. These monsters are the villagers, and this village is their den. I now know two things. That I'm the only one left, and that Rose might be in that castle. So that's where I'm going next. February 9th, morning, a mine. They really don't encourage you to check the journal out. It really is just like a recap. I was on my way to the castle when I was captured by a group of 5 twisted freaks. Heisenberg, a hammer-wielding asshole. Nobody writes like this, dude. A hammer-wielding asshole. Right? Nobody... Like, you just say some asshole with a hammer, you know? Anyway. Dimitrescu, the tallest woman I've ever seen. Oh, shit. I love that. I love that. What a respectful king. Oh, man. Heisenberg is a hammer-wielding asshole, and Dimitrescu is just like a tall woman. Just a tall woman. Donna has some kind of creepy doll. Moreau is some nasty pus-spewing thing. And last of all, their mother, Miranda. They can control those creatures too. What are these people? February 9th. Oh yeah, where's this? Yeah, February 9th, morning, in front of the castle. Were we in Moreau's spot then, I guess, right? Because he ran the mines. Some merchant calls himself the Duke. Appeared out of a horse-drawn caravan. He seems to know what's happening here. I don't trust him. But I don't have time for that. I need to search for this castle. Well, I need to search this castle for Rose. Or at least some clues. February 9th, morning, Castle Chambers. This castle looks like something straight out of a gothic horror movie, complete with giant noblewomen and her 3 witch daughters. But they caught me while I was looking for Rose and strung me up. I had to bite the bullet in order to get loose. Hurt like hell, too. Yeah, there's no reason for these journal entries. Oh, I don't give a shit. Alright. We watched it. We watched the game. We watched all the shit happen that he's talking about, so I don't need to read them. I think it's just for people who, like, you know... Been a while. they had to pick the game up again. They don't know what's going on. But also, like, it's in the map menu, bro. Like, ain't nobody looking here. I mean, I don't know, I guess. Maybe that's just me. I'm just inattentive is all. I should not judge things by strictly my own metric and not consider other people's prerogatives. Because that would be foolish. You heard me? Anyway. Oh, shit! Bro, that's like the third time I've done that in the last 2 episodes. What a weird ass way to like lock doors. You know? What the fuck are we doing here? Hey, a map. Gunpowder! I've been wanting a copy of the Anarchist Cookbook, but I don't know if it's gonna get me put on a list, you know? Anyway. I thought that book was banned in the United States. It turns out it's not. It's literally just like the UK and like one other country. I remember someone explaining it to me when I was a kid. I was like, wow, what a scary book. But it's like, nah, you can buy that shit. Like, Penguin Classics makes it. Like, they, I don't know if that's true, but Penguin Classics, they do publish and republish the classics. And there's like, you know, a handful of versions of that book on the Amazon. But for sure, I guess you put on the list, no? Anyway. Mechanical Soldier, Soldat, fully grown male corpse used. Version 1.0, by the way. Removed heart and implanted Kadu. I gotta read this like Heisenberg. That's his name, right? Heisenberg? Mechanical Soldier, Soldat. Version 1.0. Fully grown male corpse used. Removed heart and implanted Kadu. Muscle stimulation via electric shock was successful. Brain dead, so no high cognitive ability. Only moves by destructive instinct, then stops. Mechanical Soldier, Soldat, version 1.01. Attached headgear to the cranium. Electrodes confirm stable brainwaves. Experiment 1, Lichen Fight. Was dismantled and eaten within 3 minutes. Issues with destructive and murderous capabilities. So, okay, first of all, it was just a corpse with a mechanical heart. Or with a Kadu. That would just flail its arms around and, like, break shit. And then the second version, they put a cranium, the headgear to stabilize its, I don't know, its brain. Make it make smarter choices with no weapons. And it was just taken apart and eaten by a lichen because it was just a flesh man with a head thingy. And that was nothing else. Mechanical Soldier, Soldat, version 1.10. Replaced lower part of arm with drill. Not enough output for effective movement. Need live bodies, perhaps? Oh, he's using corpses. Okay, and then he found out. Alright. Mechanical Soldier, Soldat, version 1.15. Implanted Kadu reactor into the chest. Output greatly increased. Experiment 2, Lichen Fight. Destroyed 3 lichens in 1 minute. Good results, but issues with reactor durability. May stop functioning if the reactor is destroyed. Okay. So first it was a corpse that he just like brought back to life with a Kadu, and then it was a corpse with a brain thingy that made it smarter than the average zombie. And then it was a corpse with a drill, but it didn't have enough energy output to really make the drill do any significant damage. And then he put a little fucking Tony Stark reactor, like a garbage version, the Temu version of Tony Stark's reactor to power the drill. And that's what these guys are. Okay, I'm running. Oh, fuck! Oh, of course it was gonna be the last one. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be anything else than the final one. Ow. cart, no? Anyway. Oh, I should go back to the Duke after I do this. What am I making? A key? Cog. Percocet. Ew. Okay. Hold on. So that's the cranial implant. That's the... I'm gonna assume that's how they attach the drill on the hand? No, that's the drill hand. So this is just like a enhanced and supported hand arm thing. Hand hook car door. And then we got... The fuck? Is that a fetus in the Tony Stark reactor? What in the Matrix? Okay, I have a larger cog. I got a big old cog. Okay, the Duke's back this way now. Looks like Counter-Strike when I have the knife out. I like how the jacket healed when he reattached his arm, by the way. I don't know if we ever acknowledged that, but I always thought that was kind of funny, right? You can see where the fucking jacket got stitched up after he reattached his fucking right hand. Remember when Demetresk like sliced that shit off? What up, dude?
I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
Oh yeah, bro.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah.
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
Procure these nuts for me, Mr. Duke. Right. Gunsmithy. Let's take a look at the gunsmithy and see what he's got to offer. He's a gunsmith, after all. Sorry.
To hunger is to be alive.
Okay, big guy. Valuable, very valuable.
Hard times, Ethan.
Yeah, you could say that, Duke. You could say the times are pretty hard. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that. All that ammo for 15 bands. Even if I sold my shotgun in its current state, I wouldn't have enough for the SYG 12. I don't even... Do I need...
Till next we meet.
Bruh.
As you wish.
Yeah, I can't sell the doogie knife. I can't sell the baby knife, so do I want to just put this thing in the fucking pistol? Why did I have a save file with it on? And you can't detach. Upgrades. 15.
I saw you eyeing that one. Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend. Leave this to me.
Thanks, Duke.
Please come again.
Yeah, man. Some of these. All right. I don't know what I need the cog for. You can't use it right now. Okay. Yeah. The vibes are tremendous. Atrocious. Horrific. But ultimately tremendous. Oh shit, I didn't record. It's okay, I'll download the VOD later. I have so many... I record the VODs back too, because like I don't want to be bothered with downloading them. I record them as I stream, right? OBS, you can do both at the same time. Man, that shit just taking up so much space on my fucking hard drive, bro. I gotta edit my VODs. I'm out here not editing VODs. Anyway, it'll be fun though, because I get to like take a trip down memory road since I started the streaming experiment. So to be able to go back to the very first stream with like, you know, where I did not have I don't have the horse key, do I? Where does the big cog go? Clearly not there, stupid. It's a fucking keyhole. The first stream with no chat on screen, Silent Hill 2. And Silent Hill 2 is just kind of a blast to stream. Between like after Silent Hill 2, I just didn't know where to go. That was like truly the best first playthrough. Maybe I just need to get Silent Hill F. Maybe that'll be the next AAA title. Like I missed out on that one when it was first popping off. I also, if I can get RPCS 3 up and running again, I own a PS3 and I own Silent Hill Downpour, so clearly I can rip. Oh hey, it's the same metal cases from Resident Evil 7. That's the same exact model. That's fine. So if I can rip both of those things, the BIOS and RPCS 3 and the fucking, you know, then that would be a completely legal way for me to enjoy Silent Hill Downpour, which is, I bought it and then I never played it. And by and large, it's just considered like a mediocre Silent Hill entry. It's a very forgettable one, I guess. I can play that though. And I can play 4. I have Zemu as well. Maybe I'll just do start to finish Silent Hill. I'll skip 2 because I did 2, but I'll do 1, 3, 4.
No, Ethan. So such a disappointment.
I can do 0 or
I
Origins, but
thought
that's
we
kind of
could
a dated.
join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointing.
I mean, they're all dated, obviously, but I don't know. It's not the best title in the series either. It was sick on PSP. Fucking top 10 PSP games. I have the UMD for that on my desk.
Can you understand VIllAGE?
Oh,
I'm not like my sibling. I'm another street bitch. So I need power. I need enough power to destroy her. These are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
What a freak.
I just snipe this bad boy in the chest. Right. Or stealth section, I guess. Fuck it. Whoa, what happened to my hand? What the fuck? That's nasty. Ugh. Yo, the Resident Evil engine's crazy, huh? Ew. Oh, it's healing. Let's watch it heal. Okay, never mind. Take those. And some of these. Oh, they give me flashbangs. Nice. Reloading. Oh, fuck! Alright, I'll fucking kill this guy too. Why not? Let me just get the sniper on him. Oh, there it is. Got him. Oh, hello. Yes, everybody this way. Oh fuck. Hold on, I fucked up. Ow. Okay, maybe not. Step 1, force your enemy to close distance. Step 2, let them beat you up in close proximity. Step 4, profit. Come on. There's a thing I never found before. Yellow quartz. Let's go. Fuck it. I'll take it. God, there's so much treasure I did not find in this game. Like 100%. For one... Oh. Oh, double fist and no chest, no chesticle, huh? Oh yeah, one because the fucking default FOV is just absolutely atrocious. Oh, that didn't help at all. Okay, it's on his back. Got it. Take that. I think we brought the adaptive difficulty down a little bit. I've been taking a good amount of damage. I missed a couple shots. The game is definitely not as frustrating at the moment. Excuse me. Fuck. That's what we were trying to do. Am I missing? What could I be missing in here? Maybe I should do Kingdom Hearts. That's another game I never really played, huh? I just know the iconic soundtrack. I started Kingdom Hearts 1 like... I swear like... maybe 5 times. My cousin had it. I had friends that had it. They let me borrow it even. My PS2 was on its way out though, so... it did not work out. Oh god. One of these. Anyway. Yeah. I had a choice between a probably said this on stream before, but I had a choice between Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus and Kingdom Hearts one time. I was at a Best Buy as a child, and they were, both of them were greatest hits, you know, so they were the Red Label greatest hits PS2 games, and they were both like 20 bones, and I brought them up to, I think I was, I don't know, with my mother and my brother, and I found my brother and I was like, hey, have you seen Mom? Where's she at? And he was like, why? I was like, I want to buy one of these games. And then he was like, oh, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll buy you one of those games. You gotta pick one, though. And so I looked at both of the cases. Oh, shit! Forgot about this guy. I looked at both of the cases, and I picked Sly Cooper. And you know what? I never regretted my choice for a second. I'll be honest. Never regretted my choice. Oh. Okay. Oh, didn't get in. Sly Cooper, great franchise. I need to play the 4th game. But I mean, I don't know. Do I need to? Like, 3 was so perfect in terms of, like, ending the series. Absolutely fantastic trilogy by Sucker Punch. Excuse me. Oh, man. One moment.
Welcome, Ethan.
Anyway, shout out Sucker Punch.
Pay
Entertainment.
me no mind.
What was the last thing they made? I have not been tapped in with gaming franchises. Sucker Punch Games. Productions. Sorry, Sucker Punch Productions, not Entertainment. Sly Cooper, right? Infamous. Oh, they do Ghost of Tsushima. Damn, bro. What a legendary game studio. I used to, like, think that, like, Naughty Dog was, like, the GOAT in terms of, at least as far as, like, PlayStation IPs goes. They still might, I don't know, they still might be, because their track record is a lot longer, but, like, if you're looking at, like, you know, Sly Cooper and then Infamous and then Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yote, like, bruh. That's pretty neck and neck as far as I'm concerned, you know? Bro, I'm still missing something from that room. No, I can't go back there anyway. Fuck it, whatever. I don't give a shit. It's probably not important. It's probably like ammo. Or whatever. Whatever it is, I don't need it. Wake up. Falling asleep, big boy. Can't use it right now. Okay, sick. Thanks. Guess I'll go up this ladder. Ghost of Tsushima, that's another potential streaming game. That seems like the perfect game to stream, but
Got a long way to go.
they're all like stiff and dangling. Could you imagine if Tim Burton, this is very Burton-esque, just like this vignette right here, between like the lighting and the motion of it all, right? It's almost like a fucked up like carnival of the macabre or whatever. Is that a phrase? I'm probably conflating that with something else, but Do I have... ray tracing on? Yeah. I don't know, I feel like ray tracing never lived up to the hype that it was supposed to be. At least in the, I don't know, in photorealism, ray tracing doesn't seem to do much. Like, the more photorealistic a game is trying to be, the less ray tracing is obvious. I remember seeing, like, whatever Fortnite's version of ray tracing was supposed to be. And, like, in that game, it was obvious, right? But that's also because, like, Fortnite can run on anything from, like, a fucking iPhone to your 4090 or your 5090 or whatever. Well, that's one thing.
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children. Oh, she doesn't care for us? No. She's long lost all her humanity. I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
You always got them like mining, huh? Yeah, ray tracing was a lot more obvious in Fortnite. I don't know about these more realistic looking titles, to be honest. Okay, big question. Can I blow this thing up? We just got a free one of these, so we're gonna try. Why does it place them like this? Ultimately, it's not important, but man, does this shit annoy my OCD. There we go, right? And one of these. One of these. One of these. This is probably going to be a waste, but we'll see. Yep. Anyway. All three of y'all. That's why they gave it to me, because there was this specific room. Let's be real, Ethan is basically, never mind, I was gonna say basically John Wick, but it's not true. Him and John are not the same. Be seeing you, John. Oh, nice. 2400 lay. Reloading. Out here doing tactical reloads and shit, though. I'm mad at it. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. Oh, okay, and then there is actually a place we need this shit for. And I wasted one. Everything's great. It's fine. Fuck it, whatever. Oh, look at all this. Look at all that. Nope. Is there a saving? No, there's a breakable wall. The breakable walls show up on the map. That would have been good to know. But it is what it is, I guess. It's like a turbine just shredding scrap. Sniper rifle. Time to use some sniper rifle ammo, as I have a lot of it. Sorry, was that? Oh,
Another one?
was that giving ick? Ow, the range on it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Everybody chill. Oh, I was supposed to reload. Fuck, I pressed the button to reload and it didn't. Okay, I'm gonna take a hit right now. I don't have a oh, I might die. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Cool. Good. I'm good. Oh. Yeah, bro. Got a chem fluid. I could have used my mines probably, but like I said, I just be using bullets, bro. That's just what I do. There's probably more of them though. Oh, I was leaving my hands all fucked up still. In a different way. Nice. This is like a when you're in Oblivion in Elder Scrolls. It's like one of those Oblivion towers. I tried jumping. That's how Oblivion that's how hard I was associating that with an Oblivion tower. I tried to jump that ledge with spacebar. Had fucking flashbacks. Oh. Sorry, I haven't had my chat up in like a little bit, but here we are. It's cool. Nobody was in here. I looked to my left and I was like, wait, why is there a picture of somebody else's Twitch stream on my OBS? Soldot enhancement. Soldot jet. Attached a jetpack and head stabilizers to Soldot. Greatly improves mobility. Experiments prove limited flight capabilities. No long-distance flight, but now possible to navigate rugged terrain. Soldot enhancement, Soldot Panzer. Attached aluminum alloy shielding to a Soldot to protect chest reactor and exposed flesh. Experimentation proves he is invincible against regular firearms. Armor doesn't hold up against strong blasts. Further development needed. We need to fucking kill Miranda! Ethan. And you're going to help me. There's no way I can just walk that, right? I just want to see what happens. Oh, oh. Whoops. Nice.
Shit, that was close.
It's pretty cool. Oh, I should have crawled into that hole before I came over here, huh? Shit. Damn it. How far does it send me back? If it's too far, I'm just gonna turn the game off. Oh, no. Damn it. I fucked up. Man. Them spider webs. I would not. Ooh, ball mold. Completely avoidable if you just regularly bathe, by the way. I'm sorry. Did it ball mold? Anyway. This is like POV, you work in fucking HVAC or whatever. Just crawling through crawl spaces and shit. Right? That's what HVAC people do, no? They gotta like crawl under houses and... Man, that was fucked up. Sorry, I was reminiscing about a house that I worked in. It was like an old folks home. And they had to get the HVAC system, like some shit done. And this poor guy had to go under the house in a crawl space. And it was a fucking crawl space. It was a house from like the fucking like 40s or 50s or something like that. You know? And this was like the 2010s. You know? So this is like damn near like a 60-year-old house. You know, with a crawl space that hasn't been thought about in fucking 35 years. And I remember like opening the latch myself one time to just look inside of it. It was in like one of the rooms in a closet. The room was unoccupied at the time. So I go in and I open the closet and I find the hatch to the, like, you know, the crawl space under the house, bro. And it's just like immediately dirt and like fucking cobwebs and shit. And this poor man had to like, bro had to crawl underneath it. And he just had to crawl under the house in those fucking spider webs and the dirt and whatever the fuck else was down there, bro. That shit was like, damn, dude. I'm sure he gets paid reasonably, but like, fuck that, bro. Hell no. Couldn't be me, man. First of all, I wouldn't fit in a crawl space. You know, I'm a pretty large human being. Even when I'm not like walking around like overweight as I am right now. You know, I'm a little heavy for my build, but like, you know, like there's no healthy version of me under like 200 pounds. Let's just put it that way. That's how big of a human I am. So it's like, damn, bro, I could not imagine having to crawl under crawl spaces like that, you know? Oh, no, I did it. Okay. Oh, I forgot I left something in that. Whatever, I don't give a shit. I don't need it. Whatever it is, I don't need it. So yeah, it was just kind of It's like, nah, bro, that's terrifying. Crawling under houses and shit. I've seen some pretty, like, I've seen a sick crawl space one time. I don't know, I was getting HVAC bids probably because trades are suffering from a lack of new trades people. And I remember seeing this dude was like, check this crawl space out, and the whole thing was like fucking laminated or whatever. It had like tarp and like a dehumidifier, and you know, you look like you live down there. Shit, that'd be like $2,500 a month where I live. That fucking crawl space. Lots of floor space, not a lot of headroom. Anyway. Oh, I got cat fluid. Cool. I needed that. Button.
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose. If that happens, it's all over. For your kid. And for the whole village. But don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda. Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
What the fuck is going on? Some grenades. And a key mold. Oh, I can use the ball mold on the final ball. Cool, more chem fluid. Needed that. I can save that. I have 2 healing pills.
There's more?
Bang! Okay, I need to make a key and a ball. And a ball key. And a key mold. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just looked at the clock. I am a little starting to lose some stamina. I think this is the consequence of starting so late. I stay like starting at like 7. Because I look at some of these streamers, bro, I'm like, how the fuck do you go for like 8 hours, bro? It's like, oh, because you started like noon and probably do cocaine. I just need to pick up a Vietnamese coffee from my local spot. Maybe I'll do that like tomorrow or the next day. Get a nice bowl of stew with the egg noodles, if you know, you know. Let me put you on game real quick. Stew with the egg noodles. All that good basil, you know. Throw the jalapenos in early. I'm gonna start eating the basil fresh because, you know, I throw the jalapenos in early while it's hot so they can cook a little bit, you know. But now that I'm thinking about it, throwing in the basil while it's like too hot, I feel like would be detrimental to the overall flavor. You know, basil's one of those, like, you know, you get more flavor if it's fresh, right? Start doing that. You throw in the bean sprouts, right? Squeeze some lime. I'm saying, bro. And I've been trying to get a good bowl. I watched Action Bronson do Fuck That's Delicious in Australia, and this Australian Viet guy took him to, I forget his name now, but he's like a restaurateur out in Western Sydney, or in Sydney, Australia, and he took him to this spot, and he was like, you need to get the bun bo way, and he didn't really explain what was in it. They kind of just ate it. But like my local spot started doing it now. They now serve it as like a special. Cubed pork blood I've never had before. I've had stuff cooked with pork blood. One of my favorite dishes is made from like stewed pork blood. I'm not averse to it. Cubed is, I've never tried that. We'll see. But I mean, conceptually, you know, bun boy is pretty delicious. Even though I'm a little intimidated by the pork blood by the cube. I'm not used to it being like, I'm not used to it having shape. Looks like little pink tofu or something. I don't know. You know, but hey, fuck it, whatever. Gotta take chances sometimes. I don't have like a super expanded palate, but I try to put myself in like uncomfortable culinary situations because, like, you might discover some delicious shit. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody told me as a kid I was eating pork blood stew, I probably wouldn't have liked it, but they didn't tell me that's what it was until after I ate it. I was like, ew, why is it that color? And they're like, just fucking eat it, bro. It's delicious. And I ate it, and it was delicious. And then they told me after, they were like, yeah, that shit's made out of cooked pork blood. And I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck what it's made out of. Put that shit on some rice and give it to me, please. You know? And, yeah. You know? I don't have a super robust palate, but I try my best. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, 8-hour stream, a little bit of Vietnamese coffee, get a nice breakfast, get a nice bowl of pho for breakfast, have some coffee, and then just do a 16-hour fucking stream, bro. When I drink that coffee, dude, it's bad, bro. I gotta get it at like 8 p.m. and then drink it, and then I'll be able to stream from like 9 to fucking midnight. And then like chill and swipe on my phone for 2 hours and then be able to fall asleep. Because, bro, I'm up for like, when I have that, it's 16 straight hours, bro. I remember just being up till like fucking like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. You good, dude? What the fuck? You having a heart attack, bro? Did you shit? Anyway, I remember being up until like, not literally 9 a.m., but I was up till the sun came up. Yeah. Or maybe it might have been that time I stayed up for 36 hours for no reason. There was also that. Lockdowns were crazy. Anyway. I'm done. We're about 20 seconds away from hitting the 2-hour mark. Yeah, another layback stream. I had a good time. I was having fun. I love this game, man. It's so great. I love this franchise. This franchise raised me. And I'm happy that I got to play some of the mainline entries on stream. What are we at now? We did 4 remake. We did 9. Bro, he just be tweaking, dude. 4 remake, 9, 8. I did like Claire A on 2, but I don't know. 2's... I played 2 maybe too much between the original and the remake. Maybe I'll do 3. Maybe I'll do 1, 2, and 3 OG. A lot of people are doing the OGs now, especially since they dropped them on Steam. And I've seen a lot of good like modding that kind of dresses it up, smooths out the polygons, juices up the pre-rendered backgrounds. Maybe I'll do that. I also have the remake of 1 that I can play, but I kind of had a hard time getting it to run with OBS, so I'm not 100% sure if I can do that, but I don't know. Yeah, I have the OG trilogy. I can play. I can start Silent Hill as a series. I'm probably not gonna finish Alone in the Dark. Or if I do, I might play the dudes playthrough because it is much less like puzzle oriented. I heard the dudes campaign in Alone in the Dark New Nightmare is very action heavy. But I'm kind of over that overall as a setting. It was fun in the beginning, but after 3 sessions, it's just like, fuck it, whatever. That's why Resident Evil's at the top and Alone in the Dark is Dead in the Water. I could just not get behind it. Even though the Cthulhu-y setting is kind of cool. The Call of Cthulhu-esque. Anyway, I don't know, man. I'm just happy to be gaming and yapping, you know. Shit is a little bit nuts in the world. You know, things are hard out there. I get to take 2 hours out of my day. I'm really not playing games outside of streaming now at this point. Because, like, which is good, because I'm not just, like, gaming my day away anymore. Which it wasn't a huge problem to begin with, but, like, it's good not to do that. Like, whenever whenever I'm thinking about playing a game, I'm like, oh, I should wait till I play this on stream, because I might as well play it on stream if I'm gonna play it. And that's fine, like, that's not even a bad thing, you know? Some people are like, oh, I'm a slave to my content, and I'm always I don't do things for the joy of it anymore, but it's like, I playing and yapping at the same time drains a little bit faster than just vegging out and playing games all day to begin with. You know, it's more engaging, I think, overall, because I'm over here trying to sort of entertain myself and, entertain anybody who is watching or may watch in the future as far as VODs go. And so it really lowers my stamina for long gaming sessions, which is good in a sense. And so it's really keeping my gaming down to a minimum, but also at least feels more productive than it would feel if I wasn't streaming, because at least, I'm trying to make some content out of it in some way or another. And overall, I think that it promotes a healthier relationship with video games for me personally. So what I'm trying to say is thank you to everybody who tunes in. Thank you to everybody who watches VODs back. To the homies, whoever does actually watch my VODs back. Thanks for anybody who takes the time out of their day, to even, to even have a positive thought about your boy. In a crazy ass time like this, I've always felt like I've been one to take things for granted, but even being in other people's thoughts in a positive manner, I'm beginning to understand that I should appreciate that too, because shit is tough, the world is hard, things are nuts out there, and everybody's going through it, and everybody's trying to navigate this insane fucking decade. Let me fucking pause this so we don't keep hearing the fucking Duke shit himself. I should have did that earlier, but anyway. Everyone's trying to navigate this crazy ass fucking time. This decade has been a smash flop from the fucking start, and here we are, 1/3 of the way through 2026. And if nothing else, I have slowly but surely been learning that, finally, despite it being something that people have always said out loud, and a message that I've always kind of dismissed, is that I'm finally understanding that, like, nothing is certain, and I truly, truly must continue to learn how to not take things for granted. You know, and to also fix the things about myself that, you know, may be detrimental to the people that care about me. That too, you know, a lot of motherfuckers could learn that. Sorry. Anyway, that's not shot specifically at anybody, I swear. It's something that I've had to learn, because to be loved unconditionally is one of the greatest privileges. And if you happen to earn those privileges, or happen to be given those privileges of unconditional love and support, then you should do everything within your power to protect that and to earn that, you know. So that's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm just trying to do right by all the people that care about me, even if that just means, you know, being more appreciative of everything privately, and then continuing to be a cool, fun guy to be around. So if you find yourself tuning in and you've made it this far in this VOD, I hope that I was a cool and fun guy to be around for a couple of hours. And if that happens to be the case, then don't forget to follow on Twitch. Like and subscribe if you're watching this VOD back on YouTube. Check me out on Instagram. Check me out on TikTok. Check me out on, once again, YouTube and Twitch, baby. Magic Cat Daddy Gaming broadcast. Brought to you by Bupropion. Taking it one day at a time. And loving ourselves and each other one way at a time. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. And I will see you when I see you.